for my review of the Samsung Odyssey G9. First, a disclaimer. I'm not a professional YouTuber or unboxer or anything like that. I not pretend to be. I'm just me, a goofball, and it's fine by me. And this is not a sponsored video of any kind. I just bought the screen myself for my own money. First caught my eye at the E3 and I pre-ordered it as soon as I could. Just to have it, to enjoy it with the games I'm playing. I enjoy a lot of various games, simulators and shooters and strategy games and such. I play a lot of World War II games like Isle 2 simulator, combat simulator, and War Thunder, tanks and airplanes, and like Hell Let Loose and Postscript and not Battlefield 5, because that's not a World War II game. That's a World War II game made by miljöpartister. So let's look into the screen, what I think of it, how it looks. Welcome. So first we can look how I have set it up. As you can see, this is a very cramped space. In Swedish it's called a kattvind or cat attic. The slope of the roof, and I can say that's a problem with this screen. It ejects a lot of heat compared to this one, the old one, the Asus ultra wide screen, but this is like, I think it's 109 watts, and it feels like you put your head inside the oven or something. So I'm thinking of actually moving my little spot outside into my studio where I have an AC unit. And here on the floor I have the computer, some rubber pedals, and yeah, that's about it. Now boot up. This is where I actually had the first problem. I don't get the boot screen, so I cannot enter the BIOS when I only have this screen connected to the computer. And it doesn't matter if I press delete key or F2 or anything, it just don't register it. So I just get into the Windows login screen. I don't know why that is, but when I connected my other monitor as well, then I get the boot screen on that one. Very strange. Right now I have it set up with HDR, and I don't really know much about HDR. In Windows it just looks so washed out. I guess there's some walk around, but I don't know. You can see when we remove it, it's much more vibrant colors and the contrast looks a lot better. That's the IPS panel. Hard to see the difference just with this phone. And another thing, here I have it set to 240 Hertz, but in the control panel I cannot get it above 120 Hertz for some reason, and I'm pretty sure I have a 1.4 display cable, display port, of course, and I don't have a clue why that is. And here in the G-Sync it's activated, but this one shows specific settings. If I check this one, the screen will start to flicker. I don't know if it's maybe it's not 100% supported by G-Sync or what that is, but it seems to work anyway. And here we have some video editing program. I don't have a lot of experience with video editing, but the screen surely makes it easier. You can see like timeline is very long, very nice to work with. Let's try some Doom Eternal with HDR. HDR, I don't understand it. I think it looks like garbage. Let's just go out and die. Some back bleed, But it actually looks worse on the camera than it actually is. I think this old monitor is worse. That compartment.
Pappa, där du. Här, bakom mig. Här, pappa. Här.
Jag filmar.
Pappa.
Yes.
Där är jag. Där är jag.
There you are.
Wow.
Wow. I don't think this game is for kids, especially not 2-year-olds.
Jag, pappa. Det är jag.
Here, press this one. But you need to be a good Samaritan. Do not steal any cars. Är det stor TV?
Ja. Pappa. Vi doftar båten.
Did you both?
Ja. Det var en jätte. Wow, det är plan, pappa. Det är plan.
Yeah.
Det är plan. Wow. Wow.
It's okay. No. Wait.
I båten går dit då. Pappa. Varför jag sitter går i båten. Jag går ut båten till. Jag tittar ut båten. Gå in ut båten.
You wanna look inside
Gå
the
in
U-boat?
där. Gå in där. Ja, då igen. Gå in där. Gå in där. Gå in där. Gå in där. Han jobbar.
Yeah, he's working.
Då la jag båten.
Är det spännande?
Ja. Vill jag där? Där vill jag båten.
Mhm.
Nej, där vill jag båten.
Där.
Ja.
Set the course.
Rekord. Rekord.
Yeah.
Wow.